Hello friends, welcome to my channel Go Digit. Today in this video we will cover one of the command which comes with this AL tool package, and that command is AL basically launch MCP server. So as you can see here that this basically command launches an AL model context protocol server. Now what this command is, how we can utilize this, let's understand this thing. So for this, basically MCP servers helps us in exposing the tools, the functions, and which we can use them into our AI agents. So MCP server is basically nothing but a service. So for example, right now when we develop any project of Business Central, so we generally use the VS Code, right? So we write extensions there, and then we use the AL language tools like compiling, building the application, publishing the application, and stuff like that. But in case you want to use all these functionalities outside of VS Code, so like the regular AI agents like Codex or Claude, so how we can utilize the same? So we can use the services of AL language out of the VS Code into these agents through this MCP server. So the very first requirement is that of course we have to install the AL tool package first, which I have covered in my last video as well. So after that AL tool gets installed, now the second picture is, or the second thing is that we have to set this command launch MCP server into the configuration of our AI agents, right? So let's see that. This is the Codex environment, and if I click on settings here, we can see here that we have this option called MCP server here. So when you click on MCP server, you can see that certain MCP servers which I have configured into my system, they are showing up, and one of this MCP server is the AL tool. So if I click on settings, you can see here that how I am basically configuring this AL tool package in order to use it as a MCP server service. So the first parameter is the command to launch. So as I showed you, the command is launch MCP server, but it's a command of AL tool. So in this command to launch parameter, I have to provide the path where this AL tool is available, right? So this AL tool, when we install this, it gets installed into the folder where my when I install the AL language extension in the VS Code, so it is available into that path. So for example, I'll show you also. So we have to go to the VS Code folder. This is the VS Code folder. Then we have to open the extension folder. Into this extension, you can open the AL language extension folder. So when you install the AL language extension, it will be available here. So when you open this, then you go to the bin folder, and based on like which operating system you are using, if you're using Mac, then you can go to this, or if you're using Windows, then you can open this folder, right? If you're using Windows, then you can come up here, and here as well you will find the AL tool for yourself, right? So now let me go back to this Darwin folder, and here you can see this AL tool is available for me. So what I can do, I can copy the path of this tool and I just paste it here, right? So this is the path where my AL tool is available. Then the argument parameters, here I am passing that same command which I showed you in this AL tool package, comes up with launch MCP server. So exactly the same name I typed here, right? So here I pass the same parameter, Now, in order to use the MCP server, there are two ways through which we can set up the MCP server. One is the STDIO, or you can say standard input output, or second way is the HTTP. Right, so standard input output means that you want to launch or configure a MCP server into your local system, and it will not be working in a remotely, right? But HTTP is something you can configure and use it over the network. So I'm configuring this or want to run this into my local machine, so I'm using this STDIO. That means my machine will become a server, and my codex application will run this command launch MCP server, and it will become a server. And then when I will type my prompt, it will be used as a standard input and pass it to the AL tool package. Then it will use the available tools into this AL tool package, from this AL tools package, and get the output, uh, give it the output to this as a standard output to the codex, and then codex will give me the whatever the output I have to receive based on my prompt. Right, so this is how the four things I have configured here. Once you are done with this, just click on save, and that's it. Now this gets saved into your like configuration file with respect to the codex. But the same concept you have to use for other AI agents. Like if you're using Claude or any other tool, then you have to use or pass the same type of configuration. After this tool is, or I have configured the MCP here, then I can test this as well. Like I can /MCP type, and you can see here that AL tool is showing up as enabled. So let's test that what tools are available in AL tool MCP server. So you can see that now Codex knows what exactly the AL tool is, and it is showing me all these tools available, right? AL add project, auth login, auth logout, build, compile, download symbol. So now it knows everything. I can pass my AL project and it will start using all these commands. So let's test this up. What I can do here, that I have opened my AI tool workspace in which my projects are available. So what I can do, that I can type here that build app A. So let's enter. So you can see here now it is checking the app A into my workspace, and it found the app A into this workspace. Now what it is doing, you can see here it is asking me allow the AL tool MCP server to run the tool AL add project. So currently my only I have launched the MCP server, right? The first command, it is launch MCP server. So it is basically make my system as a server. But in order to use this, all these commands, first command which is required to run is the add project, which basically add the project, the app into it, against which this has to work. Now you see that app A is loaded successfully, and it has to build the package. So what it is asking me, that it is asking me to run the second tool, which is the AL build. Let's click on allow. Okay, as you can see, app A built successfully, package generated, no builds error were reported. Right, in case let me go to the documents, and here go to this folder, and what I'll do is that I can delete this AL package folder and delete this F file also. Now let's go back, and I'll type again build app A. Now you see that I have deleted the packages. so it will basically not be able to compile or build, right? It should get the error. Okay, it is basically using the older reference only. Let me see. It has. Let me do one thing. I'll click on new chat. Okay, and now we'll type here build app A. So this time now it has to basically download the symbols as well. Okay, so it is now first of all adding the project, running first tool. Now it is running the second command, al build. You can see now first build failed, right? So now it is using another command which is called get diagnostic. So it wants to check that why it gets failed. And now you can see it is running another command, get package dependencies. It gets the compiler diagnostics first, and the diagnostics point to the missing Microsoft symbols. So the diagnostic is telling the AI that you have missing Microsoft symbols. So what it is doing now, based on the output it receives, it intelligently uh, using this another tool called AL download symbol. And now you will see that in order to download the symbol, it will be basically checks not only your local container, but it will download the symbols uh, from the like Microsoft NuGet packages. But however, it found like it is not showing here. Let me see. Okay, it is not showing here, but since it does not have the information of my container, so I just want to tell you that it uses the download symbol package from the NuGet, right? Which global Microsoft service which helps you to download the symbols based on the versions, right? So now it has got the packages as well, so it is asking me to run the AL build again, and symbols download succeeded, but the AL tool workspace state reset. Okay, so it is saying that although symbol download is successfully, but it basically the state gets reset, so it wants to add the project again. No problem. Again, finally it managed to build the app A. It downloaded the symbols and then it built the project as well. So you can see here that AI agent, which is not directly related to VS Code or the AI language extension, but still understanding all the tits and bits of the complete process which requires an extension to build successfully, right? It adds it, like you can say that it loads the project, it try to build the project. When it found any error, then it try to get the diagnostics of those errors, and then based on it, it identified that symbols were not present, so it downloaded the symbols also, and then it basically built again, right? So this is how now based on this AL tool package and this MCP server, we can utilize this service into either Claude, Codex, or any other AI tool which you are using, and directly work with AI and pass your apps and build your apps, and whatever the tools are available you can use it. So that's it in today's video. I just wanted to show you the overview of how we can use this service. I hope you like this video. In case you like it, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.